everyone, welcome back to the B-Movie Bunker. Today we're looking at 2015's Maggie, brought to us by Henry Hobson. This is the story of there's an outbreak of this virus that as people succumb to it, they kind of go crazy and become cannibalistic and they kind of break down. It's basically kind of like zombies, but I don't think they actually call them zombies in the movie. And it's definitely, it's a virus that is spread, but it is somewhat contained as far as this movie goes. We have Arnold Schwarzenegger playing a role not like an Arnold Schwarzenegger role. He plays the father of a young girl who has been infected. And the daughter, Maggie, is played by Abigail Breslin. And Abigail Breslin is brilliant in this. I think she does a phenomenal job, although I love her as an actor already. The big surprise here is Arnold. Now, I'm not saying, he's going to win an Oscar for this, but this is not a typical Arnold role. He's not out there, out there as a zombie killing machine. He's not, being the big, huge, tough guy. He's being a dad, although, a dad who can bench press a house. But I think he does a really, really good job in this, and it definitely stretches him as an actor, and it's a type of role I would not have expected to see him play, although as he gets older, you really can't do the action hero forever, as we witnessed with that horrible... I'm not even going to go into that stuff. But this movie, it's not really a zombie movie. This is about Maggie. This is about her family, and it's about society. And it's the way that people react to epidemics and to things that are wrong and the things that happen to other people, and the way that people who are sick are treated by society, even in advanced society such as ours. When there's an illness, people don't fully understand the way that people are treated, and I love the way that this movie approached that. I liked the way it was filmed. The cinematography almost gave it kind of an older, rustic feel kind of thing, and I think it fits well with the movie. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to jump to that right away. This is, in a way, it kind of feels like back when, go back to the 80s, in the early 90s with the AIDS epidemic, when AIDS became the thing, and there was a lot of misinformation about it, and there was a lot of fear regarding it. Now, obviously, I'm not saying AIDS is anything like a thing that turns you into a crazy zombie where you eat people. Obviously not. And I'm not trying to make light of AIDS in general, but I like the way that this movie approaches the thing of that when someone who is infected, the way society puts these walls around those people, the way society is scared of those people. And in many ways, the fear is unfounded in some ways. And obviously it's more so in real life than it is in the film. The film, there's an obvious danger at some point, but the virus is slow going and it takes time, and if you approach it smartly, you can deal with it. I mean, there's no cure for this, but you can deal with the people who have it, and you can let them pass on peacefully. But at times there's this barbaric way things were handled, and that's you've seen that with disease throughout human history. The way that, the barbaric ways in which we treated some things, where we just put all these sick people in this giant building together, and then, they're there. They're not by us. We're the healthy ones. Get the sick people as far away from us as possible. And that's kind of how this movie does. It's the pushing the sick people out of sight, out of mind. What's happening behind those doors? They're getting the help they need. No, they're just being killed. Well, no, it's the help they need. I can't see what's happening. It's fine. And I like the way the movie approaches it. It was definitely not what I was expecting when I first saw. I was expecting more of a zombie film. A bit character driven, but still more of a zombie film. But this is really not that at all. Like I said, this is more drama than anything else. It's a family, and it's a father and daughter, and a father losing his daughter and trying to come to terms with that, and a daughter who can see the fact that her life is now shortened and that there is not a way out of this. That's what I've got for this one. And until next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland, folks.